Okay, now this is going to be a demonstration on how to make my journal cards, like these ones that I made yesterday. They're fun to make. So we start off with some bits and pieces. This music paper was gifted to me by Suzanne, which is fantastic because I love it. So firstly, doesn't matter what glue, any kind of glue, I just use glue it down, whether it's upside down, face up, doesn't matter. If you want words in it, you put the words. Right, I might actually put another strip, a very thin strip, just in the middle. So you just rip bits off, no matter where you go. And so I put that in the middle. And I'm always forever using baby wipes to make up the mess. Right. So now the next one, I'm going to use bits of paper. Now I've tea stained these, so they're from a book, and this one's obviously in German because I can't understand what it says. So once again, just rip them into bits, glue them down wherever. This is just virtually making your background to build on. Sheesh, not the best. Alright, and then I'll add a bit of music onto this one. Just add different sorts, because all you're doing is making a background. So I might bring a bit of, this is tissue paper, this is to give it a bit of colour. Don't have to use it. Once again, it's up to you what you want on your background. This glue will dry clear when it stops sticking to my fingers. This is the only thing I hate about tissue paper and glue. It just sticks to your fingers and then it's a bit hard to... Okay, like I said, you can use anything. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be anything spectacular. A bit of black here. Up along there. Right. So, thank God for the gluing for a bit. So, basically, you've got two cards. Now, I'll give them a bit of a waz, just to dry them and settle them down. And then you'll find places that you haven't glued properly. So you just go back and glue them. It's not really that important, but I don't like things sticking up because it annoys me. Right, just fixing them up a little bit. Alright, so now we come in with the washi tape. Now this is all different kind of washi tape. So we just stick it once again. Just spend half a day finding the end of these stupid things. So once again, we just come in with the washi. We stick it wherever we want. How about we put a bit of pretty butterfly on this one. Right, it's fine to leave It's fine to leave white spaces as well. Yep. So we're just sticking random bits of washi tape. The only thing is the Tim Holtz one is more of a tissue tape, so it doesn't seem to stick as well as the others. So sometimes I run some glue along the back of it, and then you've got to try and find the ends of this stuff. A bit of music. So just finishing up with some washi. Maybe we'll put a bit of butterfly on this one as well. Oh, I hate trying to find the ends of these things. Some are better than others, but they annoy me. Alright. Now, yeah, this is a Tim Holtz one, so this is more like a tissue. So what I'm doing is I'm adding a bit of water to my paints. Oh, dangled up things. So virtually what I'm going to do is just do a bit of painting around the sides. Just a bit of different colour. Once again, a bit of a dry. What doesn't dry, we pat. So now our background, that one looks like that. So the next one, might do a little bit of blue. A little bit of blue. Just in a few bits of places. Once again, pat dry. It's like a smudging degree. Oh dear, this is a wet one. Again, too much mess. I wonder my craft mats don't last that long. Okay, so that's that, and that's sorted. So once again, now we have two backgrounds. Right, so what I might do is I might actually bring out some of my jellies. My Tim Holtz crayons. Right, this is how I use my Tim Holtz crayons. I don't activate them a lot with water. I just make bits and pieces and smudge it with a piece of paper towel. It gives a bit of colour. That one. And we'll come in here with these are the Faber-Castell ones. Right, these are like big giant colour pops. Maybe this one needs a bit of Faber-Castell. A bit of orange around the corners. So once again we have the two different backgrounds. So I'll just give them a bit of a, you don't have to fill in all the space. You don't have to do all of it. You can just leave some of it bare if that's what you want. The whole thing about it is doing what you want and what kind of style you want. So first thing I'm going to do now is, this is the image I've chosen, and the word time. So now I'll come in with my double-sided tape because I like that when I'm gluing an image. because it's a lot stronger and it takes the medium a lot better. So maybe we'll put that up here. Then I'm going to get my distress ink and just go around it. Make it a bit blending in. Make her dress not so white. Right, now once again we use the double-sided tape. Now sometimes I do silly things and put silly things, and like here's some tissue paper that I've made before, so I'll get that out and I might attach the tissue paper. Then I'll get out my little box with good bits in it. Fray a bit of this hessian. Using double-sided tape once again because I don't... Oh, oops. Sometimes I underestimate this stupid, silly tissue paper. It's so fragile for my big, fat, lumping hands that I tend to get a bit carried away. So when you're in doubt, just use your Tim Holtz stapler. Then I reattach this to the back. Pull off bits I don't want. And then we stick it. So, there's that. Now you can do what you want. You add bits and pieces. I'm going to add these Tim Holtz words. Start each day with a grateful heart, and if you find happiness, find gratitude. So that is one of the cards that I've just made, and it shows how easy that can be done with a picture, backgrounds that's blank on the back, so you can write on it. You can add it to journals. You can write a letter on it. Virtually, you can do what you want. So my next one, oh, where's that gone? Oh, over here. Okay, my next focal image is this one. This is a bit of a laugh. Ho hum. So once again, I should actually do it on the mat and not on the double-sided tape to put the focal image down. Like I said, these are postcards I've got. They're good, quite good images. Usually I use postcards or... So we're going to put ho hum right over here. So there she is. She's down. Right, now we need some words. So I'm going to use this word here and now. So we can do lots of many things. I can... Since we... Oh, gee whiz. It's a funny story about these scissors. My friend Lynn packed them in an envelope with a swap from England. No, yes, England. So it was quite funny. I forgot to, she didn't want them back. So we've got another one here. This one says here and now, and we've got different bits attached to it. So once again, I always find when I make things as well that anything I make with staples, I always cover the back because I've had my fingers ripped many a times by staples and it's not nice. So once again, there's our focal point here and now, and I'm going to put the word nature's wonder, magic and merriment, it's a wonderful life. So these, sometimes you've got to go around the outside and trim bits off. I forgot to tell you that. Once again, it's a blank journaling card underneath, so you can write a letter, do anything you want with it, add it to a journal, put some rings in hole punches in and put rings on and make them into a book, or you can just do different parts. But I thought I'd show you the different things. And then if you do come along like this and you've got a little bit that's lifted up, you just put a little bit of glue and it down. But the different techniques, so we've used gelatos, we've used paint, we've layered, we've used words, we've got a focal point, we've used washi tape, we've used paper, we've used homemade tissue paper. I can show you that in another video. So now we have 2 beautiful cards. So the other thing I was going to show you as well was I've made this for a friend who is getting engaged. So it's a file folder that I've got, and I've added washi and pictures. It says, let all that you do be done in love. So I've put some stuff around the side, and I've written in it for friends of mine, Tony and Emily, and I've cut it all with different scissors, done layering, so people can just come along and sign their names and write something nice, hopefully, in it. At their engagement party. So it's only one signature, but hence here I'm talking about I've put this layering, and I've also put washi to match it on the back so that people don't rip their fingers open. So there's something different on each page, whether it be layering or washi, and I thought it was quite a nice little book. I'm sure she'll enjoy it, and people will like writing in it. So that's something else you can do. And then you've just got the back. And once again, it's a nice, neat little book. And you put it on the engagement table or wherever. You can make it for a wedding or whatever. Yeah, put it on the book so people can sign it. So I thought that was a lovely idea. All right then, thank you. That's enough from me today.